Hi guys, we're on our way to drop the boys off at my mom's house. It is just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. A beautiful sunny day. Hi. I've been sick for like a good week, but we were just at home and my water broke. And so now we have a car full. Nick's driving with the dog on his lap. Another dog in the back. Say hi, Hayden. Say hi, Ashton.
Hi. I want to say hi to the camera.
Camera?
Great cook for mommy. For mommy. Can I see this?
Great big Ashton hug.
I love you. I don't know why, but as I was filming this, I didn't really explain how sick I was this week before having Nolan. I had such a bad cough that every time I coughed, like my pregnant belly hurt so much. Nick ended up taking a few days off before even having Nolan because I was so sick. Yeah, and then they treated me like I had COVID in the hospital. They fully quarantined me into like a room, and they always came in full PPE gear. Even though I told them I knew I had viral pink eye, I know they just needed to follow their policy. Anyways, back to the video. Oh my gosh, okay. Nick is just taking the boys into my mom's. My water broke at home. So much fluid, way more than when my water broke with Hayden. And did you guys know that like it's very common in movies for like your water to break, but it's only actually like happens 30% of the time. Like a lot of people have contractions and their water doesn't break. So 2 out of my 3 births, my water has broken. Yeah, so I have no contractions right now, just a lot of fluid. It is 5:40. I feel fine. So we're gonna go in, tell them that my water broke, and just like my other births, I'll probably get put on pitocin to get things going. Okay, so I haven't really given many updates, so we'll call this update number 1. It is just after 10 p.m. and I am having a contraction. They're not that painful yet. Just an uncomfortable pressure. And they're lasting like 50 seconds, I don't know. Okay, so we were on like the other side where they just like check you. The labor and delivery side was very busy. So they hooked up my IV and gave me my antibiotics over there. I wasn't strep B positive for this pregnancy, but I was for the past 2. So I asked to be treated with antibiotics again, just as like a precaution. It's like not an infection that mom has, but it's in your body and you can pass it to the baby. So it's just like a precautionary measure. And yeah, so we've been here since 9-ish, and now it's 10, and at 9:45, so like 20 minutes ago, we started oxytocin because my contractions are just like few and far between, and sometimes they're intense and sometimes they're not. So this is the oxytocin setup. It's like in your IV. And then the computer's over there that shows contractions. And the room is quite large. Nick is resting. But I did sleep in until 10 today, and he took the boys to daycare this morning. Anyways, I'll update in a little bit. So it's been, I don't know, 45 minutes, and the contractions are getting more intense, more painful, harder to breathe through. So I just requested the epidural. So we'll see how, hopefully that helps with the pain. It did with my other two. His heart rate knows before I know. We requested the epidural like 20 minutes ago. I don't remember the contractions getting this strong. I think they're like about to come in for the epidural. Another update. It is almost 3 a.m. and for the longest time my epidural wasn't working on the left side. We were like trying to call the nurse and she wasn't coming super quick, and then she updated us that the anesthesiologist was in a C-section, and anyways it took him a while to come, and then when he did come he like adjusted the epidural catheter so it could like spread more, and that seemed to help pretty quickly. But like while we were waiting, the contractions felt like really strong. I was like gripping the side of the bed. And then now that the epidural is working, she put in my like bladder catheter, and then she checked how dilated I was, and I'm at a 10. So that's why they felt so intense. Like it wasn't really working on the one side, and I was like dilating super quick. They upped my pitocin to try and get more contractions, like more often. Because contractions are when you push, so the contractions help push the baby out. So we want there to be lots of them, but my body's only doing like 3 in 10 minutes. So it's almost baby time. Probably just like waiting for a doctor.
Purposes. In the room. Kind of no. Just gonna do a little right. Oh yeah. Just to make sure I feel like this one is extra right. Make sure we all are awake. Take the bottom off the bed there. Start pushing, I guess, as soon as we have a contraction, hey? Yeah. Okay, we got one coming there, so I'm going to get you to take your hands, pop them behind your knees. And we're going to, yeah, and then just give us a push. Big breath in, hold your breath, big push. Big push, big push, big push, big push. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. That's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Oh, you are doing good. Look at that. Good job. No, it's happening, trust me. Okay, go for it again. Big push, big push, big push, big push, big push. That's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Okay, let's do one more if you can. Big breath, hold it in and go for it. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and work. You're so close. Okay, so kind of just relax your feet, rest them on the side there. Just get a little break. One or two more contractions, that's all you'll need. I can tell you've done this before. You know what you're doing. Okay, so big breath and go when you're ready. Hard as you can. That'll do it too. There you go. Good job, good job, good job. That's the way, that's the way, that's the way. You're so good at this. One more big one. If you can, big breath and go for it. There you go. One more contraction, that's all you need. That's the way, that's the way. There you go. Good job, good job, good job. Yeah, you're almost there. You're okay.
Big push. Go.
That's the way.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Good job.
Oh, you're doing so good. One more if you can. There you go. More little one. Yeah, I got half one. Good. And stop pushing. There you go. Daddy. Good job. Rest this foot here, okay? Pass those. That's always right.
Oh, he's like sucking on his hand already. But big. Yay. Come on.
Dad, you want to come in for?
Okay.
You're good. Okay, we're gonna fold this down. I know. in progress.
Nolan.
I like it. You got some boys waiting for you at home, buddy. You got some big brothers. What are their names?
There's 3 boys.
Yeah, Hayden, Ashton.
Nice. There we go.
Oh, look at, he was born at 3:33. So many. Okay, placenta.
Okay.
I have a big cough in me. You guys did, you did so good. Yeah, congratulations. You're gonna feel some pressure. He's so calm.
Yeah. Was it Ashton was crying a bunch? Yeah.
Feminism?
Yeah.
He was sucking really early. Yeah.
Isn't he getting that in ultrasound too?
Feeling okay? Yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick feel of your tummy too. So a little bit of pressure. Just ignore it and keep doing what you're doing. Oh, your uterus is very firm. That's very content to be here, hey? You are a chill guy.
Hi, Nolan. Do you like your name? Hi, baby.
Close your eyes.